Peter acting like that? Let's see.
Hey, ladies.
What up, though? Why I feel like I haven't seen y'all in like
Ooh.
4
Okay.
What's up? Look at Alicia.
I can't.
Bye, yo.
I want something. Shoot.
There you go.
Oh, that's cute.
I was gonna wear a hat today too. And I was like, no.
Oh, it's necessary. I had to work a miracle.
It's cute though. You look cute.
Thank you.
Whoop, and you looking fabulous.
Thank you.
I like that shirt. Giving us the V.
Okay.
We give it today's.
It's a maternity shirt. Still fit though.
Yes.
What you up to?
Why do I feel like I haven't seen y'all in a long time?
Well, you
I was
just
with
on me.
Shakira for
You
the
just saw
weekend.
Kira.
You just on me.
Don't start that on live.
I don't like that.
Don't start that on live. Not on live.
All right. All right.
You specifically.
Oh, what's that?
First of all, real quick, can I just show y'all? We're so ready to give away like more than one giveaway. When I say IC Cosmetics hooked us up with donations.
Okay.
They're her motherfucking
Yes.
dang with it.
Okay, first of all, check her out.
That is so cute.
You
Can
gotta
y'all-
take the effect off.
Oh yeah, right? Hold on.
Like I'm on drugs.
Get my setup is falling. Wait. Sorry, y'all. I got a weird setup today.
Why you wanna waste my time? I can tell you really ain't your love.
Alicia, turn it down just a little bit.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Oh wow. Oh wow.
That is really cute.
We got a
Oh, we
bunch.
coming like that.
We got a bunch of goodies. So
Hi,
just
girls, mom.
hey. Dang, I can't see comments
That's
again.
Sterling and Co. Sterling and Co got her own private account now. Okay.
He's so pretty.
Wait, what I missed?
Sterling and Co. The candles. She got a private account now. Okay.
Yes,
What is
It's Sterling's mom.
Okay.
for herself.
She
Hey,
said hi,
beautiful.
guys. Plain on Wednesday.
Okay,
Oh, no,
first
what
of all,
is she
it's
doing?
the chefs coming up here. We need y'all to make us a meal for one of these
For some
one of these episodes.
Yeah.
What you?
What are we doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah. Shoot us a DM afterwards so we can shout you out on one of our Black-owned businesses.
Yes.
Yes. All right, so boom. What's going on? What we talking about this week?
This week is open discussion week, and we ask our followers to send in some topics.
Okay.
We got some really, really good ones. We each should have a little bowl, whatever. You got your questions. I got my little bowl.
I got a little work cup.
I got
I got a phone. I got my phone.
she got an electronic. Either way.
Okay.
So we're gonna go around and talk about these topics, and then we want to see what our audience thinks as well. What's up?
All right, let's rock out.
Who want to start off?
I can start off.
Get this. Let's get this.
All right.
Are y'all drinking?
I am not drinking this week. I did day drinking, so I'm pretty like buzzed.
Okay.
If it counts for anything, I smoked. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. We definitely flipping on our pimping.
I'm not gonna do too much, but I'm gonna do a little tea. We're gonna do Hennessy.
That bitch in that Hennessy.
We're gonna do a little Hennessy.
You can keep that.
No.
I'm too old for that.
We drunk that in DC, baby. I damn near pissed.
Coma.
So my first open discussion question It's from one of our viewers. It asks, what is the disconnect between Black men and Black women? Do we even love each other?
Wow.
And that kind of broke my heart, I'm not gonna lie.
That somebody had to ask that.
That somebody had to ask that. And what I just want to say is, my Black men, I think I said this before in a post that we did. I love you. If you're feeling unappreciated today, I love you, and you are very much appreciated.
Yeah, you got
and I think the disconnect is, and this is just, me personally, I think as young women, we are taught that we are the prize, and we are put on a pedestal. And as we grow and get older, it's like, nigga, you're supposed to do this, you're supposed to do that. I'm it.
Mm-hmm.
You're just here to assist.
Yeah.
When it's really like we're supposed to be a team, and I feel like we're always fighting against each other, and we never fight against the issues and the problems between Black women and Black men. It's always, oh, if you do this for me, if I'm doing this for you, you better do this for me.
I think I agree with you on that. I can.
Yeah.
Where
It's really heartbreaking.
I think another thing on the men's side, I think that y'all kind of get wrapped up in, I don't know who y'all are trying to impress. Like, it seems like your friends. Mm-hmm. Y'all get wrapped up in that, and then it's like, oh, F these bitches, F these hoes. But we really trying to love you. Like, that.
I feel like something from the comments when you finish.
Yeah. Yes, please.
Mr. No Time for BS 504 said the issue has been created through perception and unwarranted opinions. Mm. But I love my sister. I was raised by a young mother, a strong mother and father.
Period.
Okay. I'm here for that.
Me too. Definitely here for that.
I'm sorry.
No, baby, go ahead.
I think that we have a lot of influence from the media, including social media. There are a lot of posts that go around that are kind of like, this is how a man should be, this is how a woman should be. So we don't mean to, but we kind of take that into our own relationships and our own perceptions. We see these videos of these girls getting all these balloons and these big proposals, and we kind of looking at our men like, okay, I want the same thing. But we have to be realistic about the situation. We gotta be realistic about the situation.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And somebody said, Mr. No Time said reality. True.
Yeah.
I agree.
True.
I agree.
I did too. All right.
We hold each other up to these standards, and it's just like, you're not even looking for me. You looking for the perfect person, and now we at each other's necks. Because we have these expectations that aren't real.
Absolutely. Then it's been the perfect, like the real, like there's no such thing as a perfect person. So who are we looking for? Who are we idolizing? That we are putting a, actual good person on the back pedal, and you must just your entire experience in any type of relationship. It's crazy.
Yeah. I can say I have done it. I have been like, seeing somebody else's relationship on social media and been like, dang, I kind of want that. So I kind of put this pressure on Phil, like, like, why are you not doing this? Why are you not doing that? Not taking into account what he actually is doing. Then I actually had to take a step back and say, well, what about me? Like, what am I not bringing to the table? Like, I don't feel like people are reflecting on themselves. We just saying, oh, he not doing, she not doing this, that, and the other, but we're not reflecting on ourselves. Like, damn, what am I bringing to the table?
Like that too.
So if y'all want to, we can read the comments real quick, and then whoever wants to go ahead and pull their next question. So Mr. Plano Wayne said he agrees. Mm-hmm. The false perception of expectation from social media.
Yeah.
Mr. No Time, most people don't realize how much of those things are scripted, which is true.
That too.
Exactly.
And Plano Wayne said, and its influence has played a major role, which I totally agree.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be relationship goals and lose focus on an actual relationship.
Yes, that was fun. That was the one. Because who are we chasing here? We are chasing the same person?
Girl, can't even be yourself full out. Say it.
I think I just wish, like, as a Black community, that our parents had put a better role model as far as what a healthy relationship looks like. Like, I know I came from a broken home. My parents didn't stay together. They broke up. I think I might have been 2 or 3. So that was a norm for me.
Yeah.
So it didn't affect me like if somebody was to get divorced or something, if I was like, I don't know, 18 or something like that. Like, it didn't really affect me.
Yeah.
But I seen both of my parents get married and get divorced. So here I am married, and I'm trying to figure out
how am I
supposed to be a good wife? How am I supposed to balance being a mom?
Right.
I know how to be a good mom. I had a good mom.
Right.
But how do I do the wifey thing too?
Yeah.
Because you haven't seen that model. Like, I haven't seen that.
Hi, Mama. So go ahead. Who's picking their question?
Next.
Let me see.
Kira, you look pretty.
Thank you. I tried, y'all. I wish y'all could have saw what I went through before.
You look so pretty.
All right, y'all.
I've been at the hospital all week.
I know.
And I'm going back after the show.
Oh.
And our love, our hugs and kisses.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, guys.
All right, y'all. Next question. The next discussion or topic. How long is too long when waiting for marriage?
Ooh. Ooh. What she say? Ooh.
Ooh.
How long? Too long?
Ooh.
So I'll start. I can say my relationship, when we first started dating, he got incarcerated. And when he got locked up, a lot of times people will get locked up and they do these promises. Oh, when I come home, we're going to do this, when we do that. And one thing that was a big deal for me was I wanted to be married. I definitely said the next time I had a baby, I wanted to be married. So I expressed how important that was for me. So I gave him an ultimatum, and I kind of was like, within 2 years, this is kind of what I want to do. Me putting an ultimatum on him created so many more issues. It put a time on something that I feel like needs to take its own time. It's not something that you can be like, oh, it's going to be 2 years. Like, it needs to be mutual. Like, y'all need to grow together, learn each other before y'all take that step. I'm going to be honest, I waited 5 years. And that might be long to somebody else. It's been a couple times where I was like,
because what's going on? What are we doing?
Yeah, but I had to take time. I had to sit back and be like, I had to look at his background. Did he come from, a background with the mother and the father? No, he's raised by his grandmother. So I expressed how I felt about it. I expressed how important it was to me, but it was really on his time. And I'm actually glad we waited. I'm going to be honest with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have some comments. Ayana Marie said 3 years. Mr. No Time said, I have been married 17 years. It depends on the people involved.
Exactly.
Dating is key because you need to know each other, which I really agree with, but also I think men know when they want to marry you.
Yeah.
There's no time limit. I was engaged for over 2 years before planning to get married. I get that there's no time limit. I think it's just a man knows when he wants to marry you.
Yeah.
That I'll put that out there. But it's definitely not a time limit, but he knows if he's going to marry you or not. How about that?
Yeah. And I think that was what was kind of pissing me off, because I was like, okay, we on year 2, we on year 3, like, we got a baby. Like, what else? Like, what else you need to give you that push? Like, what am I not doing? Like, I feel like I'm doing all the wifely stuff, but I ain't got a ring. And I think that's where I started to get pissed off.
Yeah. That's where my issue be coming in. Like, I feel like I'm doing the wifey stuff, and where is my ring? But then it's like, I don't want to rush you. I don't want to pressure you, because then you're gonna feel like, I feel like you're gonna resent me. Like, you're like, I just did just because you wanted me to, not because you wanted to.
Exactly.
You definitely don't want to have that in the end. So I definitely don't think there's a timeline on it. It's just whenever y'all feel like it's right.
Yeah, I think you should definitely express how important it is to you, though. Like, or at least sit down and have a game plan. Like, where do you see us in the next 2 years? Will you see us in the next 5 years?
Yeah.
See us married? Is that something that you want to do?
Because I'm trying to tell y'all, some of y'all be marrying the ops. Y'all be marrying the ops. You be marrying your fucking enemy. Turn around, beat the shit out of him in his sleep. I'm just saying.
You pressure, though. You put that pressure on.
I'm just saying. Y'all married the ops. He don't even like you for real.
He don't even like you, sis.
He don't even like you.
What?
You make that man marry you. What? That is crazy. We got more. Y'all know I can't see the comments. We got more comments.
Yeah.
Mr. No Time said communication. Queenie's baby said we as women choose to be wives without being married. I hate that part.
Yeah.
I hate that
I
part.
do think that
But I
we
just
give a
feel
little
like,
more
how else do
than we
you?
should.
Like at the same time, you kind of have to present it. You know, does that make sense?
I guess like at work when we do a 90-day probation and we have to show off our skills.
It's like you got to give them the trial
You kind of got to
period.
show off a little skill. Like, I could take care of you.
Yeah. Okay.
If you want me to.
Okay. I
So
see
say,
it.
look, I know how to do this.
Yeah, I know how to do
I know how to
this.
do that.
But if we get married, then I'll do it this way.
And then I'll do it that way.
Facts.
What's your question, Kira, baby?
Let me see. I had some sexual questions. Not surprising.
We know.
Let me see
I
what
promise.
this
I
is.
just boop, boop, boop.
I was
What is
happy
the
you got
difference between a fuck buddy and a boyfriend?
It's a fuck buddy and a boyfriend.
Clearly.
Fuck buddy and the boyfriend. That seemed pretty clear.
I'll say this.
Used, and you think your fuck buddy is your boyfriend, and he's not.
And that's where I was going to get to, because I have had this conversation before. Everybody is not made to be fuck buddies.
No.
Everybody think they cut from that cloth, but you ain't really cut from that cloth. When you catch feelings like this, you ain't cut from that cloth.
Yeah, I can't stop laughing at least.
Because we should be dying.
I'm
My
telling
boyfriend,
you.
what are you doing?
Some of us is a little confused.
I said I had a fuck buddy, and he was
I keep forgetting to say
the best fuck buddy I had ever had, because the communication was there. We both did not want a relationship, but we were sexually attracted to each other, and it never went further than that. Like, of course, you know, 1 or 2 times he might have tried to like say, could we go further? And I said, you know, no, that ain't really part of the agreement. And it never got sour. It never went bitter or anything like that. And it was actually some good sex.
Ooh.
Hello.
Hello.
Come here, bring that dick here.
Exactly.
Come here.
Communication is key.
Yeah.
Okay.
But even when people communicate, because let's be honest, like there are some females who are out here like, oh yeah, I'm okay with it. Then they get the dick and they like, I think I love him.
Right. What was that? What the fuck was that?
Why would you go anywhere else? I'm confused.
So we have a comment.
I'm not sharing.
So the comment is from Queenie's baby. It says, none. If we fuck, you're my boyfriend. You're my boyfriend. Plano Wayne said, fuck buddy equals get cheek, see you tomorrow or next week. Deuces on that hoe.
Yeah.
I
feel like maybe we should minimize the conversation when you got just a fuck buddy, because the more we conversate, I'm convinced you like me.
Mr. No Time says stick to your agreement, which I agree. But sometimes
you can't help it.
Because I fell for my my sneaky link, as I would say. But then I realized like I was just in a vulnerable space and I really didn't like him. Or the sex.
Yeah,
so,
I've definitely been there.
Yeah.
Like, everything was fuzzy.
A lot of times we get confused with lust and love because it's a thin line.
It's lust and love.
Yeah.
I need niggas to stop fucking like they in love too. Like, just hit me real quick.
Why are you giving out
the
Why you doing all that?
Why you doing all that? You talking that shit to me.
Why?
Why you said you wanted to marry me? You said you love me. Why you being weird?
Why you being weird to me? Now I'm at your mama house trying to act. But you want to sit there. Why is he treating me like this?
Who talking that, Patricia?
You treat me like
who talking that?
You.
We have comments. Plano Wayne said them terms and agreements don't mean a damn thing once them feelings involved. Hello?
Yeah.
Exactly. That's the problem.
We talked about soul ties on here before, so
yes,
we can think like we just having sex with somebody, but
once that shit get a mingling and a tingling, it's off.
Yeah.
Mr. No Time said, don't give it more than what it is. Y'all want more, that's why, and we trying to get it in again.
Yeah, but y'all don't be clear on that. See,
Yeah, y'all don't be clear.
I gotta turn around and get on y'all, because sometimes y'all don't be clear. Y'all say what we want to hear. You know that's gonna make me. You my boyfriend.
Yes.
You know that.
When communication happens, be clear with your message and be intentional, motherfucker.
You know what you doing. I can't stand y'all. I love y'all black man. I love my black man.
I'm gonna read these last few comments, and I'm gonna go ahead. Bobby,
you just came in and we was talking about fuck buddies. Where was you at?
Where was you at?
Where was you?
What you say? Where's y'all at? No, we gotta put it down. Ain't about to talk about us bit in the group chat. Mr. No Time, that goes both ways. Bobby said, "You're." So, my second question. Which one should I do? If all men was as piercing with their words like women, would the world be a better place?
No.
Better place?
So when I hear words being piercing, I guess our words cut niggas deep.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes as women, we are super cutthroat and we think about everything later because we are so emotional. But it definitely wouldn't be a better world.
No, damn
where
sure.
Can I post my question? You can post your question in the comment. If we have time, we'll go ahead and answer it. Yeah. But no, I don't think the world would be a better place. Yeah. Or maybe it would. Maybe a woman would see how her words affect people.
You know we can't hear that. First of all, we don't like hearing that. And I know that we shouldn't. I know we should grow up and just be like, we can accept it, but we can't. So
no.
just no.
I'm just gonna turn around because motherfucker bitch shit. So
what? I'm waking up getting your ass. I'm going to sleep. Now I'm getting your ass.
Your ass. Yeah. Okay.
No, y'all keep your words to yourself.
Yeah.
Them kind of.
It's when you know you're not doing certain stuff, and then when they say it, you be like, "Well, you're different."
Right. Well,
something.
It's literally anyway. You be like, okay, bitch. It wasn't yesterday.
Yeah.
Y'all words cut like samurai swords.
Listen,
I can say that. I definitely
harm y'all, like,
especially when I'm hurt.
We harm y'all. We got to use our words.
Yeah, it's a red flag.
It's a toxic bitch. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
It's giving red flags.
I have really calmed down with how I speak to others, but most importantly, how I speak to men and black men at that. Like I said, because they do be feeling unappreciated, or they try their best and try their hardest, and we just spazzing the fuck out. Like, I think I seen a meme basically saying like, what is it? A Mexican guy can go out all day, sell roses, the most basic job of the basic job, sell flowers, come home to a cooked meal, no arguing. But a black man could be working his ass off, doing this and doing that, and still come home to just bullshit.
Well, it would hold up because he had to have been doing something.
I don't know. And sometimes we are angry. We are our worst. We are angry at times. And it might not even be him. It could be what we went through and whatever the case may be. So I'm not going to say that. Because I've spazzed on a nigga just because I was fucked up or had a rough day.
Let me tell you something. When I was younger, my Aries in me was a lot more hotter. And I was cussing out niggas left and right as if I could. What's up?
Like, I know the girls like to tussle.
Yeah. Who you are. I know you ready to tussle. What's up? So I agree. You definitely got to calm down because first of all, that's not attractive, number one.
No.
Attractive to be so
aggressive. A partner. Like the same thing we were just saying about you marrying your op. You don't want to be an op. That's
you don't want to be the op either.
Yeah, they going out here. They got enough going on just being black men, period. So then they come home. We got to stop that. We got to do better. I've
been working on that because I do.
I plan on.
Me too.
I can't see it.
But I'm working on it. Like I know you had a long day. Let me hold on to what I got to say real quick.
Listen, let me shut
the polls.
Let me shut.
Let you decompress. Yeah, let me let you go there first. Then I'm maybe tomorrow. Just hold on to it. Maybe tomorrow.
So Plano Wang said, difference is y'all niggas be trying to book women with the same flowers you supposed to be selling.
Hello. Thank you.
Bobby said that's cause out better follow up with some sex. I don't know. Are you trying to say after the argument is the sex?
Yeah, he said
going to be
they
better.
cuss out, better follow up with some sex.
Okay. All right, Boopy, if you want to go ahead and ask your next question.
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna just pick up and go. Okay, this is cute.
Oh, Bobby said Kira sliding. I didn't even see that. My bad.
I did. When he said it, I was like, still hate that shit.
Okay. All right. If you couldn't have children, I'm trying to rephrase it so it makes sense. Would you be comfortable with your best friend or a family member caring for you? This is if you couldn't have children, and I guess they'd offer it.
I would carry a baby for
would you have a children for
that couldn't?
Like, let's reverse it. Would you carry a child?
I would. I know I'm childbearing, and I do have like family members that are struggling with fertility, and I definitely would. If I know I could help, carry a baby into the world, I have no problem with that.
I could say I don't want to like give two different answers because I know sometimes pregnancy could be difficult. It could be high risk, and I mean, my little heart, I would.
Yeah.
I would have a condition though. Like, can I be the baby godmother or something?
Right, like, can I be around? No, that might be hard for me trying to be around. So no, just go ahead.
I would say that I would be offended if they made somebody else the godmother after I didn't carry your baby.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I need to be in the baby's life.
Because the girls.
And it's only because I carried this child for 9 months. I took care of this child unknowingly to it for 9 months.
But see that right there. You don't have that right.
No.
You don't have that right.
And you signed that off.
That's what I'm saying right there. Let's say if I need you to carry my baby.
That's the case.
If I need you to carry my baby, and you're like, Alicia, I should be the godmother. And I'm like, no, I got somebody else.
Now, Alicia, you already
tell them to have a baby then.
It'll be right on site.
Tell them to have it then.
I trusted my best friend to carry my baby.
Godmother. I don't think.
Oh, so I can carry your baby, but you ain't gonna make me the mother because now I'm the baby mother. Now I'm the bitter baby mother.
Yeah, now I'm baby.
My baby's godmother right on this live, so we are good. We are good.
No, I definitely would think about it. If it was like real issue, I knew I could carry a healthy pregnancy and all stuff like that, I would definitely think about it.
Yeah,
and then maybe if they were like moving out of state, then I wouldn't require myself to be a part of the life, like the child's life. Mm-hmm. But if you want to be around me, that's why I'm saying like I at least need to be godmommy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I disagree with that, but okay.
Not playing with you.
Go ahead, Karen. I'm not playing with you.
All right, let me see.
Not the girl want to tussle.
Oh, I know you like to tussle.
I wish Alicia had the sounds ready because I don't know. Am I the only one who love that sound? Come here, bring that dick here. I love that damn sound.
Come here,
bring that dick here. Y'all want to hear that?
Shit. It says, what are some signs women give men to tell them that they want the D?
Oh, see, I'm a straightforward bitch. I'm trying to.
I am too.
I'm just straightforward.
I'm straightforward. I ain't got no cut code.
Yeah. I just like you to be. I don't have time to wait for you to tell me that you want to. So guess what?
Yeah, no. Like,
guess what?
nigga, I'm probably even dropping pictures while you at work.
No, dead.
I'm gonna say this. So I don't know if I said this on here. I probably told y'all, but when I had first started messing with Phil, like he was trying to be respectful, did not want to have sex on the first
and you
night.
was trying to take that man's virginity.
I did. You know when you in the bed and you back the butt up on him like
you know the scoop.
I scooped the boot. I was scooting the boot.
Get that.
I had to go to work the next day. It was like 6:00 in the morning. He finally got the sign. I was like,
listen, he was trying
Could you not see it, sir?
Yes.
I'm not even gonna lie. I like play fighting.
Oh my.
I like hustle.
Oh.
You like the tussle before she get back.
Just jump right into it. Boom. Got a little more hustle.
No, yeah. So when I say I like to drop hints, my ex-boyfriend, I went to the job. That's what I'm saying. I need a man, y'all. I went to his job with my trench on, nothing underneath, on his lunch break. I text him. I'm like, hey, I'm outside. I bought you some lunch. He came outside like, Alicia, what the fuck? Yeah, you ready to come home? Or
yes.
can you take an hour break? Or what we doing?
If we take an hour break,
I love
What
it.
we doing?
Ooh, that put a little tear in my eye. It's been a long week.
For real. Ain't nobody got time to keep playing.
Oh,
I want the comments.
Bobby said I love when she's straightforward. We love it when she scooped the cheek over.
love a
I'm
little
gonna fuck you when I see you. Period.
purr.
Period.
Apply pressure.
Make sure you come in. It's all undressed.
So, is it my go?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, my last question. I cannot function with her yelling pussy, pussy, pussy in my ear.
Whoa.
The song. Come here.
Oh.
She's like super loud.
Oh wow.
Why is it so hard for us as a community to communicate with each other openly and honestly?
Mm.
Because everybody's so sensitive now.
Everybody is so
sensitive.
Everybody's so sensitive.
And also being sensitive, everybody think their way is the only way.
And you know what else? On top of that, nobody wants to share information. Like, y'all don't want to help each other get up. You either want to be the only one to make it. So
Absolutely.
you look down on everybody else. Like, I'm not understand why you can't help me get where you at.
And so what is it? The people that do nails, are they Vietnamese?
Yes.
I think they are. So and this is what I just researched. Sometimes I like to be a nerd on my downtime. Mm-hmm. In a Vietnamese household, everybody, I think is one person starts the business, everybody follows, and they just keep bringing their families in, creating generational wealth, and everybody comes up. So I guess everybody plays a part in that household. They all stay in the same household, mm-hmm. and they all work under the same business, creating generational wealth. It's not, oh, you're doing this, and I'm not supporting what you're doing. I'm not supporting what you're doing because you're not doing what I'm doing, and things like that. I actually had a friend that worked with me at the dermatology office. She was Vietnamese. Her mother, her father, her brother, they all worked in the nail shop, and she worked there too. She still did a part-time, and then she started working at the derm, and she just was like, you know, my family we just cohesive, and we build wealth together. Did you fall?
No.
What just happened?
My foot got caught on the lamp.
It was her reaction that made me.
Hey, I thought she fell out the chair. I was about to say, let's start over.
Let's turn your camera off.
But yeah, I don't know what it is.
You know who else Jewish people. They have their own little community, and you don't hear nothing about them. They all straight. They take care of each other like no other.
Yeah.
And
Can I say something about the Vietnamese though?
Oh yeah.
There are grants that the government offered for foreigners to start businesses that are not available for people that look like us.
Housing. So, they give them housing. They give them welfare. All of that. Just them being foreigners. So they do have a bit of an advantage than us who are actually from here and work here and have all our lives. But
and which I get and understand. But even if we had those options and those resources, you think we would do it?
No. I said it all the time. Like, if we just got a lump sum, like, say we got our reparations back and everybody was just broke off a nice big check, half of us gonna blow it on
Exactly. Nobody's gonna put one person on because we I don't know why in our community we are so selfish. And like I said, going back to the black men and black women in our community, we are fighting against each other instead of fighting against the issues, and
Right.
the situations, and the problems, and that shit pisses me off.
Yeah.
You know how good we would be if we just come together, stop worrying about what everybody else doing.
We really could be so much stronger than what we are right now. It's so crazy. We are like, our mentality is just so different. We know how to get ahead, but we don't help each other. That's just the one problem that we have.
We so busy worrying about Karen having braids. Whatever, fuck her. Her hair gonna come out anyway.
That's what Karen might come to your shop, sis. So you need some braid or what? You need somebody come.
They ain't gonna last a day anyway. Who cares?
But
let's focus on what's going here.
I'm gonna say I feel like it's also generational trauma. Like even going back to slavery time, like we have to think about like how they separated us and how they turned us against each other. Where you had like the Uncle Toms or the overseers. Like I feel like it's going back a little deeper than that. Like I think it's like the way we were programmed, and it's just something that we as a community we gotta work towards reprogramming us so that we can come back together. Because we're dealing with stupid stuff like colorism and stuff that just really don't matter when it comes to the bigger picture that we can't see because we got all this superficial stuff stopping us.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know what I will say though, with this generation, like our generation raising the children that we are raising, I do think I've seen like a different wave with the newer kids. You know what I mean? Like they're so innovative and they seem like they want to work together more than our generation.
Our generation, yeah.
So it seems like we may have a little step into something in the future.
Yeah,
technology is booming and we gonna have to go right along with it too.
Let me read the comments real quick. Bobby Too Cool said we gotta support each other. Chef Honcho said I'm mad I'm missing it. Don't worry, we on YouTube, Apple, and Anchor, baby. You can run us the fuck.
Anchor, Spotify.
Run us the fuck, baby.
I can say like Bobby is probably one of my biggest supporters, like as friends. Not saying y'all not, but I can say like when we're at work, like if somebody comes up to the counter and they might be a nurse and he knows like I'm trying to get into nursing school or I start back in January, he'll ask some information. Thank you. It's all overdue. He is always supportive with the podcast, everything. And I just feel like we should be like that for all of our friends. And that's how I try to be with y'all too. Like if I see something that could benefit your business, I'd be like, hey, thinking about y'all.
Yeah.
This reminded me of you.
Of you, yeah. Okay. Absolutely. And then speaking of support, I do want to give a shout out. If y'all see Chef Honcho, that's in the comments. He makes infused foods. Ooh. Check him out, please. Really? He is a chef making infused food. Go ahead and follow his page. And I believe his business page is in his bio.
The salad. I'm still thinking about the salad.
The salad.
I'm still thinking about the salad.
You was high as a kite.
High as a mother. Off a salad.
Off the salad.
Wait, it wasn't no dressing, Kira. It wasn't no dressing. You know how high you gotta be to eat dry salad?
I'm sorry.
I said the salad's dry. Not saying the salad's dry. Don't mix it. Not the salad dry, but a dry salad. I was high as a kite, fucking that salad up. Excuse my language, on here. But that's
shit. So yeah, definitely shout out to Chef Honcho. FYI, he will be used at my party. Invites going out in January. Bow, bow, bow.
Oh yeah, come on. Jeez.
I can't wait.
Who that?
You.
Yeah. Okay, y'all. This is my last question.
Love you too.
Oh, I can't see the comments no more. I hate that.
Chef said thank y'all so much. He said love y'all. Bobby said party. Eyeball.
Yeah, Bobby.
Don't party with the triple G's. All right, so my last question. Yeah, I had to reword this one too. What are the characteristics of a toxic family member? Ooh, wow. Very quiet.
Yeah, I was about to say
very toxic. Okay, so to y'all, like, what makes a family member, I guess, toxic?
Toxic?
just unsupportive. Like we were just talking about support. So like for example, if I was like, hey, talking to my cousins or whoever, like, I just started this podcast with my friends, this, that, and the other, and they might refer to it, oh, how your little podcast going, or just negative about everything.
Because it's time to tussle.
That little
podcast. Okay,
hands and feet all on you.
Yeah, that brings out the tussle. Okay.
Yeah, like.
You know what else I was thinking about this question? When you ever had, like, my grandmother, God bless her soul, but
we love you.
If she sees that you put on a little bit of weight, she gonna call it out. And not calling my grandma toxic, but that's like a character that some people do that because they're trying to be funny. Oh, yeah, you getting thick. Oh, you getting big. Oh, you too skinny. How about that?
That's what
you
I was
too skinny. You need to eat something.
That's just how my family is. Like you could come in there with your confidence on 1,000, but they gonna humble you quick from the door.
Playing Tetris with your confidence.
But that's why when I get in, I can say it's actually made me stronger. So if I ever get into like an altercation, like verbally with somebody, and they try to break me down, I'm like, you ain't said nothing worse than my family. First and foremost. So you gotta come a little bit harder than that, sis.
So toxic, okay. I can only give examples because I can't. So I have a cousin. We were super close, but she's one of those people that it's her way or no way. So like if you think differently from her, it's like, bitch, you don't support me. Why you not on my side? And it's just like, shit. Like I'm a grown woman with my own brain. And I just don't agree with some of the stuff you do. It's stupid. Mm-hmm. Then she wants to like run out, disconnect, but then come back when she needs something. That's very toxic to me. And I had to like really distance myself because it's like, girl, it's either like we gonna fight or we gonna fight. And I ain't trying to take it there.
I'm not.
Ain't no option. Ain't no option.
It's not another option. Because it's super toxic.
Yeah.
So like we're arguing like I'm the enemy.
Yeah.
Every time.
Sorry.
No. A family member. I ain't gonna put her out there. But if you know me, you know me. You know this family member. She is a victim player. So it's like it'll be the smallest thing. And she's gonna take it and she's gonna use it like, you're doing this because you don't love me. And
I'm okay laughing because I feel like I know, but I don't know.
That's toxic.
Toxic.
We gonna talk later.
Yeah, we're gonna
talk. What my family calls that? A martyr. A martyr. You know what a martyr is?
No, can you tell me?
People who like make you feel sorry for them and they're wrong. But
we don't like that.
You're wrong. So now
it was you. You
to make people feel bad.
I just thought about
and
that.
On top of that, the family member has a really bad habit from going to 0 to 1,000. So that makes it even
worse. Yeah.
Yeah. I was sitting here thinking, I'm like, dang, who in my family is toxic? And I was like, bing, bing, bing. I know who's toxic. And they're a narcissist. That's what makes somebody toxic, when they're a narcissist. And like you said, play victim. Like, it's got to be some type of accountability playing.
Yes, some.
And no, I'm not, like you said, like, I'm not going to be your yes woman. Like, if I have a different opinion, you should respect that. Like,
absolutely.
That's how you
build. A lot of family members feel like you should say yes because
we're family.
No.
Whoa.
No.
No.
Like what?
No.
Especially if it's coming out of my pocket or my hands or my account.
So what do we have any comments, Kay? I can't see.
Yeah, Chef Hanso said, if I'm toxic and they agree with my toxic behavior and not really checking me, they toxic. LOL.
Period.
Yeah. Period. You gotta have people to check you. That's
let me tell you something. Keep checking this.
A good family member, good friend. You need somebody to check you.
You need that in your circle.
Yeah, Kay, and I know you got 2 more questions, but really quickly before we move on. So I went out the other day to an old co-worker's cookout, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say A and B. So we went to A's cookout. My B is another homegirl from my old job. She was invited as well.
Okay.
We get to the cookout. Everything is cool. A goes in the house. Mind you, we came to this cookout to meet her partner. She doesn't really have family here, so it's kind of like we're her family.
Okay.
Just meet him or whatever. As A goes in the house, B turns to me like, I'm still trying to figure her out. And I'm like, well, what do you mean you're still trying to figure her out? You're here at her event. What do you mean? She's like, well, at work, she lied on me about something. We have a new system, yada, yada, yada. And she lied on me. So I'm like, well, did you talk to her about it? She's like, it's not really nothing to talk about. I was like, you sure wasn't a miscommunication? Yeah. I'm like, you sure it's not a miscommunication? She like, no, because she lied. It wasn't something that we miscommunicated. She made up a whole lie. And she was like, and after this cookout, I'm done with her.
Well, why are you going to the cookout?
Yeah. Okay, so I turn around to her. I'm like, you know, I fuck with you, but you look crazy as shit. Yeah. And she was like, what you mean? I'm like, you look crazy as shit. You are here at this girl function where it's good energy. She getting you to meet her boyfriend, his family. We got a bonfire. We got food. We got drinks. I said, and you, after this, you done with her? I said, you need to leave. And she was like, for real? Yeah, bitch, go.
Yeah.
Your
intentions are not positive or pure at this moment.
It's giving nasty. It's giving nasty. What's wrong with you?
Why are you here?
It stank, and I ain't like it.
That was petty. That was weird.
But it ended on a good note. She left. She texted me the next day and just was like, I really appreciate you. I really love you. Thank you for the real and the authentic friendship.
Yes.
No matter how far or close we are, you're a real one. Yeah, just because you looking crazy, and I know you better than that. So you got
to be in this girl face, smiling and laughing,
drinking her booze, eating my food. Not drinking my booze and eating my food.
Not eating my food. No, you didn't eat my food.
You got to go.
Now we got a real problem.
Look at Kara's face.
Because I'm just trying to figure out. Like, if I don't like somebody, if I had some type of negative, like, you know, feeling about you, like, if we ain't gonna talk about it, and I'm kind of like wash my hands with it, like she said, what are you there for?
Why would you go?
And you try to talk about her to me at her, not like we all excluded just ourselves. We're in the middle of people.
And she like, yeah, I'm done with her after this.
Like,
why not be done before this? What did you come for?
And I asked her that, like, why did you come? And she's like, I just wanted to get out the house. Bitch, you could have took a walk in the park.
This is not the occasion.
This is nuts.
This is not the occasion for that.
She's nuts. She's nuts.
Yeah. Bobby said it's an evil world we live in. Let me see who else. The real coach KB said niggas was going to stay and eat and everything. She had
already ate. She was there prior to getting there. So she already ate, and they was like on like bottles, like number 4 or 5. She already ate and enjoyed herself.
So you were enjoying yourself.
She ate with a full belly.
You had a full belly. You wasn't sober.
Yeah.
You
her face when I told her she looked crazy as shit.
Forever Pretty Ty say hi.
Hey, beautiful.
Bobby Too Cool said she came there to hate. True.
Oh, and
it wasn't going to be on my watch. No, bitch, you got to go. Because it's not looking cute.
Coach KB said she was taking shit to go.
How you going to let this girl feed you and not fuck with her the next day?
She said, I don't fuck with her, but I'm gonna take some of
these meatballs.
Why did you come? I wanted to come outside. You sound crazy. Go home.
You came somewhere where you do not like the host at all. So you played this.
And I'm pretty sure she's cool with her at work. So I'm gonna check on that.
Congratulations, you played.
Pretty Ty said, "Twin, you look pretty."
Oh, thank you, love.
Oh, and Bobby said it's giving Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Yes, because
that's shady
thing. They go to each other's house. That damn, what's her name? What? Kenya and the Pharaoh thing or whatever. Yeah. It's just like that. Y'all
no Portia. You talking about Portia?
Oh,
and the girl
who said that?
Her house. And with her
who said that?
You said
so nasty and rude.
So nasty.
You said you it was you.
I said, what in the wow.
Yeah. So I know you got 2 questions left, Keiko. Let's knock them out.
Yeah, we got about 10 minutes left, so
It's
I'm gonna do
7:50.
one more, and then we
Okay.
can start, wrapping it up.
Okay.
Yeah, any, meeny, miny, mo.
Catch a little picture. So,
What are signs of a cheating partner?
dun dun dun.
And I don't think it's fair to say being on your phone all the time, because in the world we live in, that's what we do.
Yeah.
Like in the time that we live in.
I wouldn't say that. I say they start acting different.
Okay.
They start acting a little weird. Like they just pissed off about everything. Like you'd be like, you overreacted a little bit. Like you're trying to start an argument.
Oh yeah. The ones that poke for the argument. We just fine. What's wrong with you?
Okay, so with the phone thing, excuse me, I can agree to a certain extent, but because some people work off their phones.
Yeah.
And social media is addictive, so I get that. But it's certain things. Like, if we at a gas station and you about to go pump gas, what you need your phone for?
Going in the bathroom.
You get what I'm saying? Like, let me get my shit. Like, where's your shit playing the music? Like, where you going with it? I'm listening to the music. You get what I'm saying? Like, certain things you do with your phone. But at the end of the day, if you feel that crazy in your relationship where a nigga can't be in his phone, or he feel like you can't be in your phone, it's not for you.
You just don't trust each other, period. Because I really could be doing nothing.
Nothing.
And you really be zoned out in TikTok.
Bobby said when your patterns change, he said, my uncle always said, if you're going to cheat, do it during the day. God damn. We're not looking for tips.
I don't know if I should write that down. What should I do with that information?
I'm writing it down. I'm doing that.
If you grab their phone, like, try to peep energy. Like, if they're, like, acting super weird, like, give me my phone back. Like, what do you need my phone for? What do you need my phone for? Like,
how about
I'm looking at the time.
Right.
I was calling my mom. My phone is dead. Like,
if they start, like, going into full panic mode, I can say, like, back in the day, definitely dealing with females, going through a phone and finding what you thought was in there, it puts some type of heat on your chest.
Can I share a real quick story before we get to the next one? My ex-partner So anyway, my ex-partner, I was scrolling through looking for what I found.
Oh.
When I say the heat rose from my toes and into my fingertips, it made me bring the phone smack onto the face of this person. Like, literally, the phone was in my hand. They were laying on my lap sleeping. And so I'm just like, let me see, being young Denise, let me see. I've been there. And I found just I was looking for it. My hand said, fuck out with the phone in my hand. It gets you hot. So just do it. I don't recommend it for nobody.
No.
Yeah, going through phones, I do not recommend.
I don't. And you can tell when somebody deletes text messages. Like, when the conversation just ain't adding up, you be like,
yeah, like, so she was just talking to herself, nigga.
PC's missing. What is missing? Why is it missing?
That's a whole conversation that just skipped over. What the hell?
That don't make sense. This don't even align. Like, why
with that? We're going to have to do cheating as a segment because, baby, how I found out the ex was cheating, y'all. That motherfucker was a whole different person.
Yeah, we can do a segment on that.
Okay.
I'll participate in that segment.
Yeah.
People be 2 different people. Living 2 different lives. They be 2 different people.
We'll 5 minutes.
We'll talk about that, Leisha. We'll talk about that segment.
Yeah. So we're coming up on 5 minutes. Do we have any more comments in this section?
Bobby said, why don't you trust me? He said, let me cheat in peace. Everybody pray for
Cheat
Bobby.
by yourself, not in peace, by yourself.
First of all, Bobby's single.
Oh.
There any single ladies tonight? Please hit out Bobby Too Cool. Hit his DMs up. He's single, he's ready to mingle.
Bobby Too Cool.
So I just wanted to go ahead. So I don't know if we came up with a Black business. So I'm just gonna stick with Chef Honcho for this week of being our Black business owner.
Okay.
Tink, tink, tink.
posted it.
Chef Honcho, if you're just getting on here, he does infused food. You can go ahead and hit him up. He does vegan options. He does catering. He also is a chef at the Raven Stadium, FYI.
Period.
And I wanted to get into our affirmations really quickly. So our affirmations this week is life-changing affirmations. Everything is happening to me is happening for a positive and prosperous future. My mind is filled with positivity and creativity that I can easily channel. My ability to conquer any challenge is limitless. When times are tough, I'm able to acknowledge my feelings but not let them control me. My life is just beginning. Okay?
Real
I
quick,
want y'all to take that with y'all into the week.
don't forget, we got the stuff for the giveaways, y'all.
Okay.
Here, so we're gonna be reaching out to y'all so we can get your information, sending out y'all goodies, and then don't forget to send in any asking for friends. Y'all know we keep it 100% confidential, but 100% real at the same time, and y'all the advice that y'all looking for.
Yes, and just to add in real quick, if you guys feel like we could, anything you want to see on the show, any positive, healthy criticism is welcome.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, like we said, we got to
Absolutely.
support each other. Help us grow. Help us help you.
Please.
And we'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Yeah.
2 weeks. Let's
Love
do
y'all.
that.
Wait, who my music?
Huh?
Oh, I said, who my music?
Me. All right, ladies. I love y'all. Or do y'all just want to rock it out till 8?
We can rock it out till 8. Shoot.
Okay, I know you gotta go back to the baby.
I can't see no.
If I exit off of here, is it gonna close the whole thing?
Yes. So we can go ahead and exit out.
We can go.
I love you, beautiful people.
Okay, love you
Love
too.
you.
Thank you,
I see
everybody,
y'all.
for tuning in. We'll see you 2
Thank
Sundays
y'all.
from now. Love you much.